Hey heroes, Cap here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at Cosmo the Space Dog, who's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy, the video game coming out on Tuesday, October 26th. Now I'm super excited for one, the video game to come out, but two, for Cosmo to be in it, because one, not a lot of people know about him, so let's tell you about him, and two, because he actually plays a key role in like Guardians of the Galaxy, Adam Warlock, and kind of where he's kind of like stationed in the universe. But we'll be sure to get into that later. If you guys are excited and hyped for Guardians of the Galaxy, be sure to smash that thumbs up and go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well so you can get notified every time I upload a video and give you more of the Guardians of the Galaxy content. Without further ado, let's jump in, check out Cosmo, and see what's so special about this dog. So, playing in the background here, we have the Cosmo cinematic that Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy released, showing us Cosmo right there. The space dog. Now, Cosmo was a Soviet space dog. He was part of the Soviet space program. They sent him up to space. His rocket kind of got off track a little bit and thrown off into space, where he found some cosmic rays, mutated, and became who he is here. Cosmo has pretty much two powers. One of them that's showcased in this trailer is the telepathy. It's how he communicates with Star-Lord, Gamora, with the entire Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as anyone else that he meets. Now, Cosmo is a full dog, so if he sees a ball, he's going to go chase it. If he sees his tail, like you see right here, he's going to kind of follow it around a little bit. But he's a super smart dog. He's got the Soviet accent. He's got telepathy, which allows him to communicate, but he can also have telekinesis, at least in the comics. Now, in the comics, his abilities are strong enough to deal with Adam Warlock, who is going to be in the game. I love that they shoot the ball and he goes and chases it. I think that's hilarious. Now you see here, Rocket will throw down the card and they kind of growl at each other. They don't really see eye to eye at all times. I mean, a dog and a raccoon, what do you expect, right? But there we have the Cosmo cinematic for the game Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, like I said, Cosmo was part of the Soviet space program. The cosmic rays mutated him. He got the powers of telepathy and also telekinesis. Now, another important aspect to pull from the comics is where he's kind of positioned in the universe, I should say. Cosmo is actually the security chief behind the space station Nowhere, which you're familiar with if you've seen the Guardians of the Galaxy movies in the MCU, as it's where the Collector kind of is stationed out of and where the Guardians go and visit. And actually, they run into Cosmo in the MCU, making a little kind of a cameo appearance that I'll show in the next part. So here we can see Cosmo right here, which is a space dog, and as Rocket passes, they kind of growl, showcasing the uneasy relationship. Now, Cosmo in the comics is able to keep up with the likes of people like Adam Warlock, who's supposed to be a super strong, super powerful being in the universe. So it'll be interesting to see how much pull and how much of the plot he partakes in, and how much he kind of like influences the Guardians, and how much they is on their side. Now, in the comics, there's a run where Cosmo is actually teaming up with the Guardians, as well as Thanos, to take down the evil Lord Marvel in the comics, and it costs them greatly. They lose Adam Warlock, Drax the Destroyer, and even Star-Lord himself. Now, of course, before Star-Lord dies, he tells Cosmo to gather the strongest beings in the universe to create this new group called the Annihilators to protect it, with his original thoughts on Guardians of what Guardians of the Galaxy he wanted them to be. So it'll be interesting. Cosmo's kind of one of those frenemies. I think this game doesn't really have friends and enemies. I think everyone is just a frenemy to the Guardians of the Galaxy, because it's, once again, the Guardians. Who knows what they're going to do? They're kind of like chaotic neutral, pretty much, if they had an alignment. But I'm super excited to see Cosmo, see what he does in the plot, see how much of the story revolves around him, and what all he has to offer in the game for the Guardians. Be sure to check it out when the game drops on Tuesday, as well as I do stream live over on Twitch, where I'll be streaming this live as soon as it drops and throughout the week. So be sure to drop a follow, come hang out, and let's see all the madness that Guardians of the Galaxy has to offer. As always, heroes, stay amazing, and until next time, bye-bye.